Kredsen er nu lukket. Vi har kaldt ud og hentet, hvad vi skal bruge herinde. Ja, vi har lukket kredsen. Vi har hentet energien ind. Det er et blod til foråret, til livskraften og til en lys fremtid. Vi står her i den grønneste sal af grøn her om foråret. Skellet mellem den mørke tid vinter og den varme tid sommer. Det er vår. Det er der, vi henter kraften. Helt kraften. Helt. Kommer her først en skål til foråret, til livskraften og til den lyse fremtid. Til foråret, til vår og til sol. Held! Held!
Det er lang tid siden, jeg har hyldet Freja. Og hun og jeg har ikke været enige altid. Men Freja, jeg håber, at det er i år, og i denne vår, den sommer måske, at du bliver min gudinde på min side langt om længe. Det håber jeg på. Hild Freja!
Hild!
Den her hyldeskål, den går til lille Biver, 2 dage gammel. Og jeg vil bede alle magter og kræfter, der kan og vil, om at hjælpe ham. Hele Biver.
Hild! Tak til Vetter, for at vi måtte være her. Hilborg! Kredsen er nu åben, og enhver kan gå frit. Jeg hedder Ott, Asatro, urmager, IT-supporter, mjødebrygger og skuespiller og ja, sådan, eller mig der har været, og sådan nu der er IT-supporter og mjødebrygger. Jeg har 2 børn, en kone, hund. Vi har jo et gammelt hus fra 1870, som vi bor i. Jeg er renoveret. Ægir! Elsk i havet, gamle kubbe. Jeg bringer dig et lille offer af min egen hjemmelavede. Du med det største kar. Hele Ægir! Well, actually, the meat is a connecting factor, a very important connecting factor, because we put it in the horns, we use it to toast. It is the greetings to the gods, and to have just a little bit of alcohol, it can bring you in a very connective mood. So it's maybe more easy to get in contact with this part of yourself that you want to find and express. We worship the meat also because it is connected to the mythology, and then of course we respect it as being a golden drink, the holy drink. So that's why the meat are so very important, and it is actually a very important part of the glue who is keeping us together as a group, and that where we are sharing the social feeling about it. So it's really important.
My name is Mads Rode. I'm 30 years old. I live here in Aarhus, right, like 8 kilometers north of here. and I'm pretty sure that this is my 26th year at Moesgaard. I've been coming here since I was, well, my parents brought me here when I was 4 years old, and I've just kept it up ever since. We have people from all like levels of society, and even within ASK we have Jonathan, who's a waiter. We have Nils, who's he manages hardware. Work as a programmer with blacksmith, engineers. We got people from all levels of society, and as soon as we come out here, none of that really matters. Nobody actually cares. You can go for a couple of years with somebody, and it never seems important to know what do you actually do for a living back home, because it's not something that gets to matter at all. No, Elena is a very good example of one of our newer fighters. She's been here for a year, and she goes to the scene with a lot of enthusiasm, both in the social aspects, but also very much in the fighting. She had the first 6 months, I don't think she missed a single training. I would love to win a circle this year, but the field is hard. People are extremely good, and it's always a close thing.
I de gamle guders navn kalder jeg de døde at rejse sig!
Det var der, hvor man så bare tager initiativer. Tusind tak for alle ordene. Det var så
meget mere sjovt.
Der valgte vi bare at lade være med at parere over.
The fighting bit, it's one aspect of it, and cooking and crafts and doing sewing and blacksmithing and making iron as they were doing the other night. It all helps to bring it to life. So it would be boring if it was just one bit.
Ja, jeg hedder Signe, og jeg arbejder her på Skejby sygehus, eller på Aarhus Universitetshospitals i Skejby, som det nu hedder. Jeg var på arbejde en aften, og der havde vi en patient, der var døende. Han lå i respirator. Han kunne ikke tale, og han begyndte at skrive, at vi havde givet ham en blok papir, og så skrev han en masse ting, som vi ikke kunne forstå. Han skrev fornsider, han skrev jeg er hedning, og han var så oprevet, fordi han var døende. Til sidst så blev man nødt til at give ham noget at sove på, så han kunne slappe af og samarbejde med respiratoren. Og da jeg så kom på arbejde, så sagde jeg til mine kolleger, jamen det er da klart, han er asatroende, så han vil selvfølgelig ikke dø i en sygeseng. Mange asatroende tror på, at man skal dø i kamp, og man skal ikke dø i strådøden. Så jeg tænkte, at det var måske det, han var bekymret for. Så jeg begyndte at google på nettet, om jeg kunne finde ud af et eller andet omkring asatroende. Og der fandt jeg fornsider, som er det trossamfund, som de asatroende er medlem af, eller mange af dem er medlem af. Skrev til dem, skrev til bestyrelsen, sagde, at jeg havde et problem, jeg var sygeplejerske, jeg ville gerne give den bedste sygepleje, jeg kunne til den her døende person, og så blev jeg mere og mere involveret i selve fornsider og lavede noget arbejde for dem, og på den måde fandt jeg faktisk ud af, at det de troede på, det var nok egentlig i bund og grund det, jeg altid havde troet på. Asatro, to me, or the religion, the belief can actually be used in everyday life, and it makes sense. It gives my life meaning that I have these things to look at and to read up on it, and it makes sense to me, and it's something that can use in everyday life that I do use. What really matters is what you feel deep within yourself and in your heart, and that you can connect to some of the values that are in Asatro. And I don't believe that, it doesn't depend on what background you actually come from. If you can really deeply believe that you want to live the way that some of Havamar says, that that you want to live a life in honor your words, respect other people, fight for what you believe for, bring sacrifices for things that you want, then you can call yourself an Asatro, no matter what color you have or what background you have. To me, that doesn't matter at all.
Jeg hedder Helena. Jeg bor her sammen med Martin, og der har vi boet i nogle år efterhånden. Vi har mødt hinanden gennem Asatro til ritual. Allerførst til et alting i fornsider, hvor vi ikke sagde hinanden noget, og så et år senere til et blot ude i Harskoven ved København. Jeg har været involveret i Asatroen siden 98. Heimdal, du der vogter broen, der kan høre græsset gro. Heimdal, jeg tror du ser alt. Jeg vil have hjælp til at bygge en bro. En bro fra drømmenes verden til min verden, til vores verden. For at trække drømme over i virkeligheden og manifestere sig her, så vores drømme bliver virkelighed. Hilde Heimdal! Heimdal, Loke, Skade og andre, dem der vil, dem der kan. Jeg bønner og binder, jeg tvinder en tråd. Bønner, binder, beder om råd. Vi har givet, giv nu os. Vi vil give, giv nu os. We use our religion in order to make this life work.
Yeah.
We make a ritual in order to make a bargain with the powers. You get something from me and you give me something in return. And if you do that, I make sure to give you thanks for that and give you something in return for that. And we will keep on swapping gifts. And that's what makes life functioning. Your work sucks. You have to deliver your kids at 3 different places. Like small kid, middle kid, school kid. 3 different places. You have to make that work. We have 1 car. And then you have this everyday itchy bitchy. Did you fill the dishwasher? Why didn't you do that? Did you bring out the garbage? It's your turn. Who's supposed to do the laundry? Like everyone else has. We would like to have an everyday life where things are great. Where our kids are happy. Where we are well. We're not ill or anything like that. And we enjoy what we're doing. And we're at a point where we're actually not really enjoying what we're doing. So we need to sort of make that stop. Put an end to that. And then build from that point. And then you can sort of see how big is the gap between reality and dream. So how big a bridge do you need to build? So that was the ritual about building this bridge to make dreams come into reality. Now we have no plan of action or anything like that. This is the starting point. Make the powers and the gods look at us in favor before we start.
Nej, jeg er også medlem af ASK, som er en vikingekampgruppe. Men altså, vi personligt vi ansætter for en ren historisk interesse, og holder de ting totalt adskilt. Også i ASK, der holder vi så også religion og politik og den historiske rekonstruktion adskilt. Det er faktisk noget, vi gør meget ud af. Ja. Fordi vi mener ikke, at man skal blande tingene sammen, for det er ikke det samme. Og også rent religiøst, så den religion, vi praktiserer i dag, er jo ikke religion, som de praktiserede den for 1000 år siden. Vi tager udgangspunkt i det vi ved, og det vi med rimelig sikkerhed kan sige, sådan må de have gjort. Og så søger vi at tilpasse det til en form, som virker for os i dag. Mm. Og omvendt så gør vi det også, når vi kæmper med vikingetidsvåben, så siger vi jo også, at vi kan jo ikke kæmpe realistisk, fordi så knækker vi jo hovederne på hinanden, ikke? Så der vælger vi jo igen at sige, okay, vi tager et udgangspunkt i den historiske viden, vi har, og så skaber vi et system, ligesom hver anden sport har, nogle regler, de arbejder ud fra, ikke? Og så laver vi en konkurrenceorienteret, moderne sportsudgave af det, ikke? Mm. Og så tager vi selvfølgelig på markedet og laver historisk rekonstruktion, fordi det er også en vigtig del af det jo. Men altså som sagt, tingene er fuldstændig adskilte. Jeg kunne for eksempel på ingen måde finde på at stille mig op i et ritual i vikingetøj og omvendt for den. Vi træner jo normalt tøj, men vi stiller ikke op til ritualer i vikingetøj. Det gør jeg ikke. Mm.
My name is Elena and I am from Denmark. I live in Aarhus and I am a new member in ASK, Viking fight group. I have always loved fighting. I attended the Moesgaard in Denmark, so I've always been interested in fighting. And when I came to Moesgaard for a year ago, I was inspired by the Viking life, and I thought it was just the most wonderful thing I've ever experienced. I didn't even see the warriors fight back then. I don't know how to explain it. I have been in the Moesgaard. I had a gun I was carrying around, and it was nothing like it, because you don't use your hands really that much, like as when you swing an axe or something like that. And I love moving around, and you know, just the sound of weapons hitting each other. Everything is wonderful when I fight, even when I lose. Yeah. When I fight, I think I become a Viking. That's my image of a Viking. It's not a Viking who believes in the gods. I don't see Vikings as very religious people, really. I don't know why. I see them as these bloodthirsty warriors who party and love each other and go to war, but who also, you know, we're not only fighters. There are some people who are fishing down the beach and who are sitting with their wives and kids and making stuff. So this is more to go to Viking and being a Viking than just believing in the old gods, to me.
The goat is my idea. I'm very proud of it. Every year there is a big anniversary feast, and there's a shitload of beer when there's an anniversary feast, and that's usually about it. So I'm thinking how to make this anniversary feast memorable. What people say that was the year of the big motherfucking burning goats. What I wanted was the epic goat of Valhalla, Hedrun, where the Einherjar, the dead Vikings go there. They fight all day, they die, they get revived, they go into Valhalla and they drink endless mead and eat bacon. And the mead comes from the goat Hedrun that flows from her udder. Endlessly, mead forever, ever. So I envision a giant goat being carried around the party with mead in its udder. So that's what we're building. And since things are really cool when they burn, we're going to burn it in the end. We're going to carry it into the ocean, set fire to it, and hopefully if the weather gods are with us and our design is impeccable and the amount of lamp oil we have poured on this thing is ample, it will burn and it will be beautiful. My focus is absolutely in the moment, and that's why I love it so much. Because I don't think, I mean, I don't know if I should say this, but I mean, okay, whatever. Even a lot of the time when I'm having sex or something like that, I have a hard time keeping my focus on the moment. But when I'm fighting, I am absolutely in the moment. Probably just the adrenaline doing it. That's great. I love being in that moment of nothing else mattering, except being right here and right now. And afterwards, I'll be shell-shocked and adrenaline-ridden and just sitting there going, what happened out there? It's fantastic. But while I'm there, I don't think. I just am. And that's the beauty of it.